Welcome to this presentation on classic golf hole designs, the second part. My name's Carl Danneberger. One of the most famous and complex hole designs is referred to as the Radan Hole. The word Radan refers to a fortress that was commonly made of earthworks that was V-shaped with an angle pointed toward the point of attack. The original Radan Hole is located on the west links of North Berwick in Scotland. The Radan Hole is a great example of strategic design. Depending on the direction of the wind and pin placement, the hole can require a totally different strategy of play. The photograph shown here is the Radan Hole, the 15th at North Berwick. As you can see, it is difficult to see the green, which sets behind the bunker complex. The green itself is at a 45-degree angle from the tee and slopes from right to left. David or Davy Strath, the greenskeeper at North Berwick from 1876 to 1879, is credited with creating the Radan Hole. Ben Sayers, who was the architect of record and resident professional at North Berwick, when he traveled to America, visited national golf links and stated the fourth hole that C.B. McDonald designed as a Radan Hole was better than the original. Here's the fourth hole at national golf links. Notice that the green is somewhat difficult to see and it tilts from right to left at a 45-degree angle. The yellow lines represent two pin or flagstick locations. How a golfer plays this hole varies depending on where that flagstick is located. If the flagstick, in this case, is the one on the right, a rather straight shot can be made. However, if the flagstick or pin is located on the left, the golf shot in most cases should be played to this point, designated by the black arrow, and allowed to gather on the green and then roll down toward the flagstick. If a golfer tries to fly the ball to that pin, it's extremely difficult to get it to stay on the green, either landing in the front bunker or rolling off the side or back of the green. In the next series of slides, we'll be looking at a Radan Hole located at the Greenbrier, designed by Seth Rayner and C.B. McDonald. In this slide, you can see that the bunker is a grass bunker containing mounds known as dragon teeth. Most of the Radan holes are par 3s ranging in length from 190 to 220 yards. This picture is from the right-hand side of the green. In relation to the tee, the green is at a 45-degree angle and is falling away from you. And from this view on the left-hand side of the green, from the tee again, you see the angle and the slope or tilt of the green is towards you. This photograph is of the 7th green at Shinnecock Hills Golf Club. The 7th hole is a Radan hole designed by Seth Rayner. To give you an idea of how hard Radan holes can be, in the 1995 U.S. Open, over 1/3 of the tee shots either rolled or landed into the front bunker or kicked off the back of the green. In the 2004 U.S. Open, on the final day, this hole was a catalyst for the term losing control of the golf course. When the first 4 players came through on the final day, 3 triple bogeys and a bogey were recorded. The USGA went out and watered the green for the purpose of slowing it down and being more receptive to golf shots, which was a unique decision because rarely if ever are the greens watered during play of the U.S. Open. The road hole at St. Andrews was designed by Alan Robertson. It is characterized by a large gathering bunker located in front of the green. In subsequent variations of this at courses around the world, the gathering bunker can take on various forms, including severe false fronts to greens. The tee shot for the road hole is along the Old Course Hotel, with some golfers aiming their tee shot over part of the wall. This is a view back up to 17th with the Old Course Hotel on the left. The name road hole comes from the road that passes close to the back of the green. Some architects try to reflect the road will add a series of bunkers when trying to reproduce this type of design. This is a notorious large pot bunker that protects the front of the 17th green. To effectively play the road hole, the line of play is along the right side of the hole, with a second shot targeted to the right-hand approach area of the green. This is a poor picture of the 8th hole at Piping Rock Golf Club in New York, but shows the characteristics of the road hole, the large intimidating bunker guarding the green. The original long hole is the 14th at St. Andrews, and it's the longest hole on the course. Although characteristics of the long hole, besides the bunkers, are rather nondescript. However, I put it in here to show the strategic nature of the hole, and in many ways represents Alister MacKenzie's winning golf hole design. Notice that there are multiple ways to play the hole. Actually, a popular way is to play this hole along the left side down the 5th fairway that runs parallel to the 14th. This is a picture from the tee. As you can see, the shot is rather blind. The tee shot has to contend along the left side of the fairway with a group of pot bunkers called the Beardies. This is showing you one of those bunkers. In most cases, the shot to escape from the bunker is sideways or backwards. Here is Seth Rayner's rendition of the Beardies on the longest hole at the Greenbrier. The second shot on the 14th at St. Andrews requires that you need to navigate Hell's Bunker. Oftentimes the play is along the right side of this bunker. Punch bowl greens is a generic term for how many early greens were sculptured or built. Architects like C.B. Macdonald and Donald Ross, for example, would look for natural hollows to place greens because the grass seemed to grow better. Not exactly a natural hollow, but this picture shows an exaggerated form of a punch bowl green. Hilly mounds surrounded the green on 3 sides, allowing for an open approach along the 4th side. The mounds along or around the green allowed for water to move onto the green and pond, helping relieve any summer moisture stress. Here is a punch bowl green that fits into the surrounds quite well in comparison to the previous picture. This is the 16th green at National Golf Links. Punch bowl greens that were originally constructed in hollows currently present management challenges. For example, this is the 9th hole at the Greenbrier. Here Seth Rayner and C.B. Macdonald constructed a punch bowl green, but given that air movement is restricted, and in this case the green stays too wet, managing the turf is a challenge. Notice the fan that has been circled was placed on this green to promote air circulation. 3-shot holes or par 5s that truly make you hit a 3rd shot approach are rare, especially for the professional golfer. Most par 5s limit the opportunity of getting to the green in 2 is through the sheer length of the hole. A.W. Tillinghast proposed a twist on the 3-shot hole by making it a double dogleg. This drawing below comes from his book, The Course Beautiful. I'm not really sure where the concept of the double dogleg came from, but one of the earliest versions is the 3rd hole at Prestwick Golf Club, known as the Cardinal Hole. A drawing of the hole is shown here. The name comes from the prominent bunker present on the course. Here we are standing above the Cardinal bunker, looking back toward the tee, which is located along the left side of this picture. This is the Cardinal bunker. Here's a look at the 3rd shot to the green. I'm going to finish this presentation with the Dell hole, which was created by old Tom Morris at Lahinch Golf Club. It is a 156-yard par 3 hole, and like most of the times I've gone to Ireland, it always seems to be raining. The tee shot is a blind shot over this hill to a green hidden on the other side. This has been a fun hole. Actually, on the old television show Candid Camera, foursomes would tee off, and when they came to the green, found all four of the balls in the hole, placed there by the hidden camera crew. This hole was duplicated throughout the world, but given all the safety issues and litigations associated with blind shots, most of these holes have been greatly modified. I thought I would conclude this presentation with a picture of a golf course on a sunny day.